Australia. I literally cannot believe that I'm saying that, and I also cannot believe I'm filming right now. It's been way too long, but I'm back with a vengeance, and I will be on YouTube for the foreseeable future. But welcome to the Whitsundays. I am here. I just got here yesterday, and I feel like it's time for us to sit down and chat about life, and give you a little update on what the heck is going on. First of all, I'm going to show you our view though, because it's incredible. Like, are you kidding me right now? So if you guys have been following along the adventure, you would know that I've been traveling full time for the last like 4 years, but I've kind of changed some things up. Hold on, I gotta get something. My friends that I'm here with are out right now, and so I'm surprising them with a like charcuterie board lunch when they get back. So I need to finish it up. But right now I am changing some things up, and I'm really hardcore focusing on my surfing and my surfing content. I think that I've been trying to figure out my content style and like what I want to share with the world. I feel like for the last 4 years, and I've seen growth on social media, but not in the way that I feel like I should have been seeing it. And now with posting surfing content, I'm finally seeing it. And it's been the most like rewarding experience in so many different ways. So basically, I'm going to a lot of surfing destinations, and obviously it's not just for content. I really genuinely want to get better at surfing. This is something that I have become so passionate about, and it's something I wasn't expecting to love so much over the last few years, but here we are. And yeah, so I was just in Puerto Rico, and then I went to the Philippines and stayed in Siargao. Loved it there. And then I was in Bali for a little bit, and now I'm in Australia. I'm here for a month-ish, maybe a little bit longer if I want to be. And yeah, I'm gonna surf, I'm going to explore and see where life takes me. I have my first ever surf trip, group trip planned that you can join to the Mentalize at the end of the year, so I'm super excited for that as well. And yeah, that's kind of the update on me. I have a remote job now, which is also incredible because it is allowing me to live this life. Today we're gonna just walk around and chill, find a beach to go to. And then tomorrow we're going on a helicopter ride over the Heart Reef and then going to Whitehaven Beach for the day. So I'm super stoked on that. I think it's gonna be so fun. And so then we're gonna be on the East Coast, and we're gonna start heading down. We're kind of up here, and then we're gonna just work our way down to Sydney and surf along the way. There's gonna be waves. I'm gonna teach the girls how to surf. So I think it's gonna be so fun, but they're about to be here, and I need to finish my little charcuterie board and get the reaction on camera, obviously. Tell me that doesn't look so incredible. With the wave video and the good music. Come on, I love this life. There's so much salmon on it.
Okay, I'm gonna put on a swimmy and some
I did it. This drink has become my new obsession. I haven't tried this flavor yet, but I'm excited.
It's so good.
That one's better than the first one.
I know.
They're so yummy. Okay, so far what I love most about Australia is that they have these little pools that are naturally, well, I guess they're not naturally made, they're man-made. But it's so you don't have to go in the ocean, but it feels like you're in the ocean, because the ocean's full of jellyfish. So,
no stinger suits for us.
Yeah.
Suit, yeah.
And that's no wood. How is they not gonna get our yummy dinner? Yum. It's so nice to have a cooked meal when you're traveling. It really is. They're soon gonna realize that this is a luxury.
This is gonna be. Let me look. Do you want some water? Yes, please. Oh, yeah, that's good. Which one do you think is
It's after dinner. What time it is? Drinks. And on tonight's menu, we are having Lilikoi, lime, mint, gin.
That's it, folks.
We'll keep you updated on how that goes. Whoop-pow! Favorite? Yeah. It makes it smell. Cheers!
Yay.
Excuse me. Don't mind if we do. Wait.
Yeah.
And just whisper it in my ear.
The Silent Owl Show.
This couch, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's one of the most
really
comfortable
holds you.
couches I've ever sat in.
It really does. Girl, like, gives you a hug.
It's like the big blue couch.
Like, wait, look, there it goes.
There I go. You guys didn't see her anyway. What's the big blue couch from?
You gotta disappear in here. The big blue couch was
Yeah,
from
what is that from? The big blue bear?
the
No.
clock girl.
Huh? Huh?
My big comfy couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clock girl. Wait, should we turn that on the YouTube? On the TV?
Oh,
With my
yeah.
head?
Your brain behaves differently when you're on 100% holiday.
Should we try to talk in Australian accent the rest of the time?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, mate.
Alright, mate. Type it in.
Said big comfy cow.
It wouldn't be on the music. Big wave surfing's coming up. Yoo! Let's watch that. Just kidding. Oh my god. It's us on this couch.
That is exactly this.
What about Ren and Stimpy?
No way. Just think of it, Molly. Me with
Ren and
There I was. A poor
Why is it like you know the weirdest things? Like,
A few moments later.
We're trying to go out to the bars, but it's pouring down rain, like thunderstorm and lightning and everything. So this is our solution because there's also no cabs and no one to pick us up. So
we have the magic carpet right here. So we'll just.
we're just gonna
sit
walk,
in the middle here.
and then that'll go in my bag.
March along.
Say a prayer that tonight makes it's gonna be worth it. I'll vlog on my phone. Probably not. We'll see.
Alright.
Hold up your thing. All right. Well, Alex has the literal brightest light I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't see anything when I'm looking at this light.
I'm about to run into a curb.
Let's go this way. This is how we're walking in the rain. I literally cannot see because of that.
There's like a literal
the rain's getting
hurricane
stronger.
tsunami.
Good morning, people. It is our last day at this Airbnb, but we have our big excursion that we're doing today. We're going in a helicopter and going to Whitehaven Beach, but we have to pack up all of our stuff and we have to take it to a storage locker because we can't check into our other place until 2. It's like 7 a.m. right now and our stuff is a mess in our room. Like, I'll show you. So, yeah, I'm gonna sit in here and straighten all of this up. And yeah, I'm feeling a little bit like bleh. And I think it's because I drank some alcohol last night. And I think I'm gonna go on a water fast for the next like 2 or 3 days to try to like get it out of my system and feel a little bit better. But anyways, we're gonna clean this up and then I'll take you guys along. So one of the biggest issues we've been having is that here, like in the Whitsundays, there's no Uber really, and there's this thing called 13 cabs, but we cannot call the number and we can't book one because we don't have an Australian number. So we have to walk everywhere, which is fine. But right now we have all of our luggage and we are trying to take it to like this luggage facility, storage, travel place, whatever. And we can't get a cab to come pick us up. So we're gonna walk there, but we have so much stuff. Like this is just mine. And then they each have like 2 bags and it's so hot outside. I'm just not prepared to sweat to death, but I know that I will. Sacrifices you make as a traveler. But also, we bought all these groceries like dummies, or not we, I did. I don't know what I was thinking. I think that I thought we had one more day in this place, but we don't. And so we have all these like new groceries and more in the fridge, but like we can't take the ones that are cold because we can't check into our other place until 2, but we have an excursion to do at 9. So we're just kind of all over the place. I don't even know what's going on.
What are we doing? We're on a helicopter pad. We're like driving in.
Oh, I think this is a good one. Oh my gosh. This is the nicest helicopter. It's got leather seats.
I don't want to see the size of the spiders.
Fancy. How do you feel?
That was so fun.
That was sick. Yeah, that was sick. And now we get to chill.
We got a luxury picnic situation out there.
That we literally bought, but we didn't know that it was so luxury.
It was an accident. It's a beautiful mistake.
We get an umbrella and a picnic and a towel. See what we get to be surprised with.
Oh my.
Fancy.
Oh my god.
It's
charcuterie. Wait. Oh my god. That's so.
Open up the box.
What? We're on a romantic date, you guys.
Beer.
We get full strength.
Full strength.
Christ. Prosecco? God, we got Prosecco. Put it in the little daddy sleeve. We're luxury.
Is that we were paying for it all and we were like, it's a little bit more expensive than we thought it was going to be. But now I understand why. But this is so nice. Like, I love it.
The other ones were $600 and they didn't land on Whitehaven.
And they probably didn't include a charcuterie board.
So I'm confused. What happened? Okay, I want video you and like.
So the sand of the Whitsundays is like perfect for exfoliating, so I'm about to rub my entire body in it because why not? Also, it's all over my camera, which is no bueno, but let's go do that. We've exfoliated and I feel like a new woman, but we're about to leave, unfortunately.
I wish we could stay here all day.
I know, I could stay here all day long. It's so nice. Like, what in the world? Thank you. So after sitting here for an hour, we finally decided to stop procrastinating and book all of the things we needed to book. We didn't really procrastinate, but we did what we could. Anyways, plan is tomorrow we fly to Brisbane, and then we're gonna get a van. We're gonna be van lifers, but we still have to book that. Do not let me forget that we need to look that up. It's been a hectic hour though. Alex has almost had a heart attack 5 times. This table's seen a lot of things. Literally had to rent out an entire van just because of this.
And everything else.
Like, we're the only 3 people in here.
Look at this pool noodle.
Yeah, and I found a pool noodle to protect my surfboard because I didn't have access to anything in Indo to protect it other than dirty clothes, which did a horrible job of protecting it. So now there's about 4 extra dings that didn't need to be in there. So, but hopefully, maybe I can still find some bubble wrap tomorrow. That would be nice. We'll see. All right, we just got to our next destination place. It's actually quite nice, and it's spacious and big and fully stocked. I really appreciate when an Airbnb comes with coffee, tea, whatever that is. Oh, my goodness, right there. And milk, because they have cereal. Wow, you should be hired. You just like opened everything perfectly. So yeah, we're here for only one night, which is a bummer because, you know, just moving around constantly kind of sucks. But what can you do? And tomorrow we're on a flight anyways. But this is our view. Beautiful, of course. And we're gonna go chill at that pool right there for the foreseeable future because I feel like now we can finally take a deep breath and relax because we have our plane tickets booked and we're in our place and we literally don't have to do anything the rest of the day. Hallelujah and God bless. So I haven't surfed in a couple of days because before I came here I was in Ubud, and obviously Ubud is not really close to the ocean if you're familiar with Bali. So I honestly don't think I've surfed in like, I was 4 days in Ubud or like almost a week, which is crazy because I came from the Philippines where I was surfing every day, sometimes twice a day. But I've been working out, doing surf specific workouts to just try to stay at it. But we leave tomorrow and heading to where there's waves, so I'm really excited. I guess since I'm more of a beginner surfer, I feel like when I'm not putting in practice, I'm like losing all of the things that I've learned. So I probably should just chill out and take a deep breath because obviously, you know, sometimes you can't surf every day. But yeah, I'm about to do a workout, so I'm gonna let you guys see what I do and show you kind of what I've been doing to stay in surfing shape when I'm not in the water. So the main thing I've been using is this program called Surf Athlete. I got this during Black Friday because it was on sale, but basically it's a bunch of different like plans and programs and workouts to help you with surfing, and I've really been enjoying it. I was working on the pop-up one for a while, and then I think I'm now doing Cardboard Surfer to like do more fundamental things. But point of all of this is that there's like full body workouts that you can do for really anything, like stretching, all the things, and they're all surfing specific, so it's super cool and I really like it. I don't know which one I'm gonna do today. Let me look through and figure it out. All right, we're gonna do this one called Fast Full Body Workout because it has the least amount of equipment. A lot of these do need equipment, or at least bands or like an exercise ball or something, and a lot of times I do them at gyms, but right now that's not happening. So it's 20 minutes and I'll probably do something else afterwards, but we have some dynamic warm-ups, hip mobility, strength movements, and core. So yeah, basically how it works is you do 2 rounds and there's a timer, and you do like 20 seconds and then 30 seconds, I think. I don't exactly remember.
Who's inside? There's a high.
The girls made me some banana peanut butter toast while I was working out. This is us eating on a budget because we're all on budgets, and my budget has gone a little, I've gone a little over budget. So the next few weeks or the rest of the time we're here, we're budgeting because still a budget traveler, even though I have a remote job. And we're gonna get a van, so that should help us with accommodation and transportation. And I'm really excited. We need to book that. And I'm a little nervous because none of us know how to drive on the other side of the road. So we'll see. Ignore my hair, I know it's a bit ratchet. Addison and Alex went on a little walk, and so I want to take the time to just spend a little bit of time alone and watch the sunset. I think it's gonna be really pretty, and journal. I haven't done this in a few days. And it's one of my new 2025 year goals to see fruit as dessert. So in here I have some mango, some banana, and some lilikoi. So I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit and enjoy some peace and quiet. I desperately need to do some work, but this is a little bit more important.
I trust myself driving. I drive a bus for a living.
Hey, I've also
but I
driven
just
several
know what,
buses.
Yeah, there's no.
Where are we gonna what if we got a shit?
I was
Take some toilet paper from
I
here.
told you we take some toilet paper.
Just plop it in the woods?
This can't be happening.
We'll stop to drive it to a gas station.
Bruh.
And like, what if I got a shit at 3 a.m.?
That's when the toilet paper will have to come out.
A freaking, snake is gonna come and crawl up my asshole.
Kangaroo, while you're down squatting.
Oh my gosh. You know what? This is where the big ass spiders are gonna be. Freaking steroids.
Yeah, and
2
also,
weeks.
yeah, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
That's what I'm talking about. It's 2 weeks.
I've never even been to the gym consistently for 2 weeks.
I'm a little concerned.
I've never done anything for 2 weeks consistently ever, I don't think.
So we're about to do the van life for 2 weeks.
Is it gonna be hot?
I was just thinking, how do we get here?
We might all be sleeping butt naked every time.
Dude, this is either gonna be like the greatest adventure of all time, or it's going to be the worst thing that we had to
We're
ever
gonna
done.
leave and we're like,
Did you ever record